Everybody, welcome back to SevTech at Ages, episode 75 with me, Sid, and we got all the ender alloy, well, 2 of the ender alloys. We've got 1 more to do, but I haven't gone there yet. And I've been doing a wee bit of pre-preparation work. We need, let me get this right, I need a 7, 18, 11. I need 11, count them. I shall place those in there for now. 11 more ingots of manulin, because we need to make this elite crafting table. Now, while that is smelting, we also have a shortage, and unfortunately it's a shortage that is going to require us to kill everybody's favourite mob. The creeper. Everybody loves creepers. We all love them. Yeah, they're so much fun destroying our builds and things. So the opportunity to stand up on top of the building and instead of taking on endermen, shoot creepers and then go and grab their lovely gunpowder drops should be a pleasant task. Everybody loves to kill a creeper. That should be the episode of the title. Everybody loves to kill the creeper. I'm alright. We might as well thin out the skeleton bobs as well. But these fellas here, bang, and you, bang, die. Now, obviously, we do also need to pop out and get said drops. Hello. But I'm going to basically spend the night killing creepers, and then we'll get the drops. I need 8 gunpowder for what we need to do, and then we need to get a little bit into Abyssal Craft again. If you thought we were finished with it, you were wrong. Yeah, so we're going to need to charge up our book, Necronomicon, or as Pratchett would have called it in the Necro Telecommunicon, the book of the Ahmed I just get these headaches. And yeah, that's going to be the next job. So get some gunpowder, back in a mo. Alright, well, we had a reasonably productive evening. I just ran around a lot and killed creepers and anything else that got near me. There's 1 or 2 bits and pieces. Unfortunately, there was a few casualties as well. A sheep didn't make it. Yeah, it got in the way. What more can I say? Let's get rid of that. We shall pop the eggy away in there. That goes up there. We'll take 8 of those. Put that goes. Bones go there, and equipment goes. Armor goes in there. Equipment goes in there to be recycled, and leather goes up there. That little bit of thread can be voided, and the raw mutton can be cooked. There we go. Right, so armed with the contents of this chest and everything here, we have got the means to make luminescence from extended crafting. I think I've actually made too much. Doesn't matter. We need those as well, and these are going to be basically 2 of those, and yeah, I've made way too much. What are you used for? Anything else? Black iron lamp. Advanced components. Basic. Oh, we made it. We must have made this before then. Oh, and you're actually used in some of the applied. I'll not complain. I'm sure we'll find a use for it at some point. Boop. Right. And then that's finished with. So that can go away in the loot box for now. And then we take you and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 of those, and that gives us the elite catalyst. And then for that we're going to need 1 more piece of, I think that's right, let me just get ender biotide. Don't know where I would have got that from. we need this thing here, and we need 2 blocks of manulian, which was a bit we were missing. They are going to take a hot moment to cast, so I will do that and be back in a second. I'm just casting some gold, but while that is doing, let us get that made. 1 elite crafting table. That takes us up to here. It's not anything we have to do, but it is the direction we do need to go. Now we're going to need a little bit more gunpowder. I just wanted to have a look what we've got in the way of TNT. It is just normal TNT. I'm also casting 5 blocks of gold. They will become apparent later. But I just need to... If I were a block, where would I be? Oh, God. Right, well, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4... Can I remember it's 5 TNT and 5 gunpowder and 4 sand, isn't it? I always get those two muddled up, and I don't know why. Right, sand. There's got to be some sand somewhere, other than in the river. Meanwhile, let me just cast that last block of gold. But in we go. 2, 3. There we got plenty. That's all we needed. Just 1. And we obviously need to craft. Oops, craft that TNT. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna need that. I'm gonna need to double check something before we go ahead and use that TNT. I just remember that TNT is part of what I need. And we're gonna want one of these weirding gadget thing. Yeah, leave that there for now. Back in a sec. Alright, multiple birds with 1 stone on this little trip out. What time is it? Oh, the sun's going down. I will probably wait till the morning. There's got a bed in here, luckily. And I think we're going to keep all of the various crafting tables and things up here. So I'm going to put this up here as well. Wow, that is a big crafting table. Yeah, I don't know what we can make on that. We can make an unfamiliar item. We can make another unfamiliar item. And we can make an unfamiliar item, which, wow, that has got some... That has got some components to it, which we don't need any stage 5 for that. There's some, yeah. Don't even have to make. Oh, is that magical crops? That looks like magical crops to me. There's a lot of stuff. Anyway. It's night time, asleep. We're going to head over to the water course over there now, where we're going to do a few things, and we'll get these done quickly. It will one is going to advance a very specific quest, and the other is. Well, they're both going to advance quests. I'm not doing this for my health. We are doing this because we need to advance ourselves. And that is the caves in this. I'd love to know what setting they changed or what mod they used to achieve that. Because it is impressive. Right, we're gonna. What are you? Bauxite, don't really care about you. We're going to plonk down this, and we're going to stick down a stack of iron, and I didn't have a lever, so I figured this would do the job nicely. We're going to blow up the iron. Now we're going to make compressed iron. We need that for pneumatic craft to move into pressure chamber, plastic mixer, whatever that does. Make sure to set to pick. Oh, okay. Machine casing and PCBs. It's all. This is just stuff we needed. Right. However, there's our surface bauxite, which we're happy about. We know about that. Should we need it? And what I would like to do is, this is going to be a bit slow and painful, but I want to come out to probably that position in the middle of the water there. And the reason for this is I want to set my Cthulhu statue up to recharge my book. And what I don't want to do is infect the area with shoggoths and everything. Now, if we are out here, if they spawn, then they should just kind of splosh around. And if they don't spawn, then, you know, it doesn't really matter, does it? So, what we're going to do is we are going to come down like so. And I would like to take that out of there and see, can I place this? I can. Excellent. And then I need to come across here. 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. And we are going to place the monolith stone there. We're going to place our pedestal there. We're going to break that so there's nothing underneath it. We're going to break that so there's nothing underneath it. And then we are going to take the Great Cthulhu. If I can get, can I? Maybe I should have done this before I broke the damn thing. And then we should be able to pop that on there and leg it. Because that thing is particularly unstable. And what we need to do is just make sure that it charges happily and, yeah, you know, does its thing. So if we come over here now, let me just check that. That has got 537 and that has got an unknown amount of stuff going on with it. But we can pop that in and let's run. I don't want to be hanging around with that book because it'll zap me. Right, I'm going to leave that for a while. And, oh, hello. I haven't seen one of you for a while. Maybe it was an endangered species. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Right, anyway. I am going to leave that to it, and we will come back in a day or so and check that one out there. So let me head back and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, one thing I have been contemplating doing is, and I've been thinking, I keep meaning to do this and never getting around to it, 1, 2, 3, 4, is making my shovel silk touch. And there is a reason why I would like to make my shovel silk touch, and that is not how you make silky cloth. You do it like that, and then rather than being an emerald, it's been changed over to a betweenland stone. And if we jump into my thingy, we should have a shovel which has got 3 modifiers available, and one of them is now silk touch. Now there is a reason why silky shovel, and that is because I want to be able to pick up grass. Why do I want to pick up grass? Well, I can cheat grass movement by chiseling grass, and that's great, does the job wonderfully. But there is a mod in this, and I don't know which one it is, and I'm not sure why this is not working. Let's have a... There is somewhere along the lines you can combine these, yeah, with stone. I thought you could do it with a grass block. If you can't, then I'm going to be disappointed. Ferdinand's Flowers, that's the one. You don't allow me to do it with the grass block, do you? You git. I was really hoping I could do that with a grass block. These are Ferdinand Flowers dirt blocks, and it works great. Problem is, I don't want to be able to have to put these down everywhere. I want to be able to put grass down, and, well, we're going to have to do it the hard way then, aren't we? Because all of this lot here is still spawnable, and I don't really want, you know, this is nice, this is all clear, this bit isn't. So again, you know, it would be nice to maybe get some of this and make it unspawnable. We've got plenty of glowstone, so we could do with the chisel thing. Yeah, oh, and I've already had a lightning bolt crash down over there, so we're definitely getting stuff going on. Oh, well, we've got a silk touch shovel. Doesn't help me a great deal, but we have got one. And yeah, well, be back again in a bit. Alright, it's had a while. Let's go over and see how that book's going, because I need to refresh my memory how to set up the ritual stones anyway. So I need the book. But let's go in slowly. There could be Shoggoths. Doesn't look like there's Shoggoths. Looks like we might have got away with it. But there could be. Always a possibility. And run away, run away. What we got? 1,600 now. The Astral sorcery thing. Astral. Okay. At Astral. The Astral Luminous crafting table required some blood magic, some of that with 1,000 PE. So we actually have got enough there. And we appear to not have completely corrupted the place. Yet, anyway. So we need to come into rituals. Information, getting started. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. To create an altar, simply place the blocks in the above formation, keep the coloured area clear, and then right-click the centre block with the Necronomicon. After that, you can start. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let me have a look at that again. So that is a 1, and then that. I'm going to leave this to charge a bit longer. I might even try and go and do some more Shoggoths at some point and go. Yeah, right. So I would like to set up a ritual area that's not in my backyard. For that, that's going to require me to get some cobble and do a quick little bit of work. So I will get that done, and again we should be back in a mo. Alright, just getting the last few bits together. I'm missing 4 aquamarines. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also actually need a crafting table. Let me just get one of those put together. That's not what I wanted. That will do. Yeah, so that's everything we need, but it is a Necronomicon ritual we need to do. And I have built the area necessary to do it. We just need to go and retrieve the book and hope that we've not corrupted the world too much. And yeah, head there. So you can see what I've done. It's over there. It's not obviously a ritual spot yet because it doesn't actually have any pedestals on it. We need to actually click the thing, but I built it on a little hill. It overlooks here, and once the grass has grown in, it will be fine. So the only thing that remains to do is to go and get the book and pray that we're not going to walk into some kind of doom scenario. Looks reasonably clear at the moment. been a few lightning strikes. What are the hostiles over? Are they just mobs that are beneath the surface? I think they may be. And it does appear that this is actually still... Let's go. Run away. Right, what have we got on there? Lots. That's good. So this will allow us to create another Astral thing, which we then use with the end metals to make other things. Gimme. Get rid of you. Let's head up here. Try not to fall in any holes, and we shall be... So I thought I saw a mob of some description down there. Right. Shift right click. Shift right click. Ooh. Spooky. Right, so we have that and that. With that and that. And then we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then yep. Oh, I see. You can actually well know when it's got the there we go. Right, all of that just so we can move to the next step, which is, I think it's those and the other ones on the top, but we'll find out in a moment once we reach a crafting table. I know I've got the crafting bat in my inventory, but it lacks finesse, so I'm sure it is that and that with that to make an ender crafter. An ender alternator. Oh, ender alternator. Okay. Half of it. Ender alt. Which needs more ender alloy basic, which is okay. That's easy. We'll get that done. I'll go and pull that over, and we'll get that built, and we should be good. What did wanted? Eye of Ender on the top. Okay. We shall pull that together. Back in a sec. While we're doing it, 4 of them, that, those and that. I'll have to get the electrodes sorted. Wow. There you go. 2 ender alloy. That opened that quest up, which gives us the compressor machine from Galacticraft to create compressed plates. That gives the fuel loader and oxygen Galacticraft fuel, which is kerosene and oxygen in an immersive engineering refinery. Christ, this is going to be entertaining. I mean, not that Galacticraft isn't enough fun in the first place. What's well, let's go and just make this first. Boop, 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 boop. So that gives us that, which takes us to the Craft and NASA workbench to make a rocket. We're pushing, we're pushing here. So compressor machine. Let's have a look at what's involved in these. Compressor requires a soul forged. Oh wow, we are definitely getting endgame, aren't we? Oxygen compressor is there. Okay, obviously that's all stuff from that. How does this work? appears to be a thing. What is this then? What is an ender alternator? I don't even know what an ender alternator is. That's we definitely extended crafting. We're definitely going to have to look into that. But we've made a reasonable amount of progress here. We obviously need to go this way. This is bizarre because here's the thing. This is the quest line to open up age 5. Fine, I can accept that this is the quest line to open up age 5. Not a problem. However, if you just did this, you ain't going anywhere, because without that, you're not going up there. And without that, you can't do any of this. So why this is a separate line, I don't know. Yeah, we'll live. Anyway, on that note, we're going to, I think, call this one an episode. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording, but if I check my previous segments, we are at 23 minutes before I started this segment. So yeah, who knew that I would have to go back and get into oh, hello, who's up here? So I just realized I see you, sir. Thank you. Who have we got hiding over in this area? Thought that sheep was going to attack me then. What have we got? Charles, who was cunningly disguised as Direwolf. I saw you, Mr. Le Creeper. Where did you go? Oh, wow. There was a lot more creepers than I expected then. I'll have them though, because I want their lovely, lovely gunpowder. Yeah. Right. Oh, damn it. Let me out. Put that back. Yeah. So, on that note, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.